So I'm trying to find NU Print right now.
It's 5 o'clock on Sunday, and the sun is about to set over Main Library at Northwestern University. But for junior Peter Luzik, the day is far from over. Luzik is approaching his 6th hour studying at Maine today. He's preparing for his Econ 310-1 exam, which is on Wednesday.
I'm getting a new job for Maddie. She forgot to print.
But that isn't the only midterm that Luzik will have to study for. In fact, he has 3 midterms, all of which are next week.
I've studied also today for, finance and economics and social policy. Oh, I also wrote a paper this morning.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the library, Northwestern junior Grayson McManus finds a small section of an otherwise packed high-top table and begins to get out her study materials. She, too, has 3 different exams next week.
I would say weeks that I have midterms, I spend all of my free time in the library.
This is one of those weeks for McManus. Northwestern boasts that the quarter system allows for students to take many different classes throughout the year. But what Northwestern doesn't tell you about the quarter system is that work and exams tend to be very unevenly distributed across the 10 weeks of classes.
I think the way that our classes are organized is not really practical. All of my midterms fall in weeks 4 and 5 and pretty much back to back to back, so consecutive days. I have to just cram for my exams, which isn't really a good way to study and doesn't really make you learn the material. But it's kind of how it works on the quarter system.
What's up?
Back in court, 2 hours later, little has changed. Luzik sits in his same seat with a practice econ exam in front of him and a half-drunk iced coffee. All of his ice has melted.
I'm going to try to get to bed early, and I don't want to stay up late, but I probably will. Right now, I'm very stressed.